Hi guys. Have you ever made a mistake when caring for newly hatched chickens? In the past, I did this wrong so that many of the chicks that had just hatched died, and even all the chicks from to brood chickens died. Here are 5 things I used to ignore when caring for newly hatched chicks. First, ignore the cold chicks. Newly hatched chicks do not have enough feathers to keep them warm. The ideal temperature for newly hatched chicks is around 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. If the temperature is too cold, the chicks can get cold and die. The solution is to provide a warm and comfortable place for the newly hatched chicks. You can use a light bulb or brooder to warm them. Make sure the temperature in the brooder is stable and meets the needs of newly hatched chicks. Or you can also use a box like this made of styrofoam which can keep it warm. But I'm moved by using this method. The chicks can be warm in the arms of their mother when they are cold and can also eat without their mother destroying the food that is already available. The second mistake is feeding the chicks too early. Newly hatched chicks do not yet have a perfect digestive system. Even newly hatched chicks still have approximately 2 or 3 days worth of food reserves in their bodies. When a new chick hatches without being fed for 2 days, it is safe as long as it is still in the arms of its mother. If feeding chicks too early can cause diarrhea and digestive problems, the solution is to wait about 24 to 48 hours after hatching. Then just give a little food and drinking water. Of course, food that is easy for chicks to digest. For example, soft industrial feed such as powder. The third is overfeeding the chicks. Overfeeding newly hatched chicks can cause obesity and other health problems. Because newly hatched chicks are very susceptible to illness and require a lot of attention. A small mistake in caring for them can be fatal to their health. The fourth mistake is not maintaining the cleanliness of the cage. A dirty cage can become a breeding ground for bacteria and disease. Make sure to keep the newly hatched chick's cage clean and dry. Clean the chick cage every day. Change the bedding regularly. Use disinfectant to clean the chick cage regularly. Because I once experienced when I gave a drink to a 3-day-old chick and then the drinking water was spilled by the mother chick which made the bottom of the cage wet. Then the next day when I wanted to take them out to the backyard, suddenly many of the chicks were sick and some even died. The last mistake is not giving vitamins or herbal medicine to newly hatched chicks. Their immunity is weak and they are susceptible to disease. The solution is to get special vitamins to newly hatched chicks. Just give them 2 to 3 times a week. Because caring for newly hatched chickens requires special attention if you want satisfactory results. If we don't really pay attention, then it's useless to wait from when the mother incubates until it hatches if we don't really pay attention. Because our goal in raising chickens is to increase the number of chickens that we can sell later. Being tired is normal. Being dirty is a must as a free-range chicken farmer. But believe me, our sweat will not be wasted. Because everything without action is just wishful thinking. For those of you who like or have a hobby of raising chickens, come on my brothers, keep up the spirit and glean the knowledge needed wherever you are. Those are my 5 fatal mistakes when caring for newly hatched chicks that are often made by other novice chicken breeders. Hopefully this video is useful for you. And those who have just got newly hatched chicks, remember the 5 small mistakes above can have fatal consequences in caring for newly hatched chicks. Start fixing it so that our chicks are healthy and can grow to adulthood. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video.